From a Battle Pass teaser that dropped seconds ago to Fortnite's upcoming rideable beasts and confirmed mythic items and features coming in Season 2 that you haven't heard of, here's everything you can expect in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2. The third teaser of Season 2 just dropped moments ago. And in it you can see this character who's wearing a pair of wings, and while it looks kinda unfamiliar, that's because this is the Greek character Aphrodite. Aphrodite is the goddess of love, and you can see that she looks almost identical to this survey skin, but she's also wearing a pair of wings, which are Season 2's new mobility item, but more on that later. Then this brings us to our second teaser, which confirms Hades as a skin arriving in Season 2. Based off the stars, it looks like his color scheme is going to be predominantly green, and he's going to have some type of snake chain pickaxe, which could also double as a mythic weapon that could function as some type of whip like these pickaxes. On top of that, we also saw a teaser with Zeus where he's holding a lightning bolt, which should be his upcoming mythic weapon, but that's not all with his skin though, since for some reason the god of thunder is using grenades. On his hip you can spot a grenade that appears to be a normal grenade from Fortnite, and if that's not weird enough, across his chest are some shotgun shells. This could just be Fortnite trying to add him into their art style, but I'm just sad that Zeus isn't going to be usable in everyone rated maps since Fortnite bans skins with any reference to guns in these maps. With everything seeming to have a Greek god theme, we could be seeing a brand new vehicle. Not any kind of car or tank, but rather a mythical creature known as the Griffin. The Griffin's an eagle with a lion's body and tail, and in Greek mythology, warriors would ride these griffins into battle. Every season, Mark Rain, the co-founder of Epic Games, shares one word to describe the upcoming season. He used words like rewind to tease the OG season, shiny to tease the chrome, and now for Chapter 5 Season 2, his word is wings, meaning that we could see griffins from Greek mythology arrive as vehicles. And if that doesn't convince you, flying animals have long been worked on since 2022, so who knows, maybe Fortnite's been teasing griffins all along. Something else that was foreshadowed from months ago was a teddy bear. That's right, because the location of the hand event was actually teased to us since the start of the season, because under this bridge just north of Ruined Reels, this bear is looking directly at the spot where the hand came from the ground, meaning the Epic has planned this the entire season. But speaking of flying beasts, we'll soon be getting Appa, the loyal sky bison from the animated show Avatar: The Last Airbender. Leakers found out that we're going to be getting a full event pass next season with the Avatar himself, Aang. He'll be the skin that you unlock with the pass, along with the Appas being obtained just like the Shenron in the Dragon Ball event. You're going to have to collect 6 books to get the Appa, so that's some earthbending information. Not only are we going to be seeing Avatar next season, but also Jujutsu Kaisen Wave 2. Found in the API of Fortnite servers, there's a second Jujutsu Kaisen competitive cup planned. This basically confirms that we're going to be seeing more characters from the show like Geto, Toge, Maki, and Sakuna. A few official gameplay mechanics next season though have already been leaked. This has been teased by Fortnite's competitive account where they said we're getting a new type of movement. According to some of Fortnite's top leakers, we're getting a flying mechanic which could be entailed in something like Hermes magical boots, which could allow for flight. Then of course Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon's mythics, but we should be getting some regular guns too. This will entail Ares' burst assault rifle and Cerberus' tactical shotgun, but no one expected some new heals. Supposedly golden apples are going to be a new consumable, and no, these aren't just getting ripped straight from Minecraft, because in Greek mythologies these grant temporary immortality, but in Fortnite they're said to give a slight speed boost, and hopefully these will be findable on the ground. Greek mythology has a long history, which is just like Fortnite's mosaic tiles. Fortnite released these challenges that when completed would grant players the Season 2 loading screen and back bling which says Greek on it. The loading screen shows Cerberus, who's the 3-headed hound of Hades, but he's actually been in Fortnite for years. Back when the Sika skin dropped into the item shop in Chapter 2 Season 5, the glider is what the players really wanted. And if you take a look, that glider is actually Cerberus, which is now going to be a Battle Pass skin next season. And yes, Cerberus is the guard dog from the Underworld, meaning we could see a POI related to Hades as he would come up from the Underworld. This could be some type of POI with a dark region on the map, and from the side of Pandora's box, we can actually see the Hades skin with an Underworld castle in the background. So maybe something like a fortress as well as the River Styx could be tied into this. That's not as cool as our first look at Mount Olympus. Mount Olympus is 100% going to be a new POI in the new season, but it could look like this. It's not only teased on the side of Pandora's box, but it's also shown in a movie poster. At Ruined Reels, you can see what appears to be Mount Olympus in the Odyssey 6 movie poster, which is right beside the Revenge of the Coral Buddies movie. And speaking of the Coral Buddies, they have a high chance of returning with their own POI next season. Poseidon's the god of the sea, and his trident's super iconic. In the Constellation teaser, we can see that very same trident, and Poseidon rules over Atlantis, meaning that we could see Atlantis arrive next season. The glacier on the snowy side of the map's been melting for months now, and contained in a cave beneath this mountain is a Coral Buddies oasis, further pushing that we could see Atlantis arrive next season. When we saw Pandora's box drop from the Titan's hand, everyone was wondering whose hand this is. It's thought that it might have been as big as someone like Galactus, but comparing the hand size to the rest of the island, he's probably only a fraction of the size. But looking at survey skins, players have debunked that this is going to be this survey skin where the rocky texture, lava streams, and everything just lines up. It's theorized that this could be Kratos, who's the father of of Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, so this would make a lot of sense for the new season. Something else that could be happening is the return of Chapter 2 Season 3. This season was notorious for its flooding, and the water turned into the storm to make for an interesting beginning of the season. The map then flooded, and this flood could return, as in the God of War 3 game, killing every god causes things to get chaotic on the planet, and killing Poseidon, the god of the sea, causes the entire world to get flooded. Since the gods are going to be arriving next season, what if at the end of the season we see them die and the island gets flooded once more for the summer season? Speaking of God of War, it could arrive next season. In a recent survey, Epic mentions 2005 God of War, and these surveys are always alluding to new season outfits. This means that we could see the young Kratos skin as a secret outfit in the battle pass, or maybe as a shop outfit, but only time will tell. Little did you know that we've already seen a look at Season 2's island. In the background of the new Do It emote video, it appears to be at Snooty Steps. But a few things are different, like the lights being missing, an all new platform, and more. So this could be potentially our first look at the Snooty Steps POI on the Season 2 island. Mythic weapons are no stranger to Fortnite, especially with the start of Chapter 5 where we saw the introduction of medallions. Each boss around the map dropped with a different one that would give you shield generation, but we could see this exact same thing next season but with weapons. All of the teasers showcase different mythic weapons like Zeus's lightning bolt, which could be similar to Mjolnir, throwing it like a spear and then it'll return to you just like out of this scene in Thor Love and Thunder. Assuming Zeus is going to be a boss on the map, there's also going to be other mythic weapons arrive. Poseidon's trident, boots of Hermes, the bow of Hercules, and the blades of Athena all are on the table to be added in the next season. Medusa could even be a boss where she drops her head and can be used to turn players into stone. There's a handful of collabs arriving in the next season as well. These have all been highly rumored, and at least a few are going to be coming, including the list of God of War, One Piece, Aquaman 2, Halo Wars, and just so many more, so make sure you guys keep your eyes peeled. We also finally have an update on Fortnite OG. In Lady Gaga's introduction trailer, for a split second, if you blink you'll miss that she actually riffs in from OG Fortnite. This was a slight nod from Epic to the fact that OG Fortnite's going to be returning once again in 2024, and thanks to some files we now have an idea as to when. They're working on a new mode that is called FNCS Chaos and has the season tag of OG. And since we didn't see any Fortnite FNCS during the last OG season, it's safe to assume that with its success we're going to be getting some sort of mini FNCS that the dates revealed to be taking place from May 24th to July 24th. So Fortnite OG could be coming back just in time for summer. Everyone was in for a little scare last week when Epic Games was hacked. A group called Mogilvich claimed to have stolen 200 gigabytes of data, including source code, emails, passwords, and payment info. Everyone was freaking out that Fortnite had gotten hacked and removed passwords, changed payment methods, and even unlinked their accounts. The hackers were asking for a $15,000 ransom, which is a really low price considering how massive Epic is, but it turns out the whole thing ended up being fake. No proof was provided, so it's safe to say all of your passwords are going to be in the clear, thankfully. There will be one more teaser tomorrow, which will probably be of another god or maybe some sort of POI, but we're just gonna have to wait and see, so just make sure you guys wait and keep your eyes peeled. Season 2 is dropping in under 48 hours, so make sure you guys like and subscribe so you can get an update on all the new stuff in the new season once it drops.